all of this prohibits
Eto si Gamboa, oh.
government employee to divulge plans like this.
Hindi kagaya ni Bato.
For your information, that plan
Hindi naman lawyer yan eh.
is
Bobong
classified
Bato ang
as
puta.
confidential. There are
Dapat
limits to the
ini-interview.
access of that. Why? Because while it may not
Oo.
endanger national security, peace and order, and public
Hindi
safety,
dapat yung mga ulul.
it might be prejudicial
Nakagaya ni Bato.
to the interest, prestige of national
Bugok-bugok ni Bato.
entities.
Alam mo Bato, masyado kang mainitin ang ulo. Masyado kang
Unwarranted injury, and it may
napaghahalataan.
other nation. I
Fuck you, Batu.
this because first and foremost, those documents are not supposed to be accessed by the public.
Oh.
But this responsibility lies on the government employee themselves.
Naniniwala ako kay Gamboa.
Wala na tayong magawa, Mr. Chair, dahil lumabas na siya.
Kaysa kay Bato.
Now let's go back to how policemen would interpret this. Before we became members of the Philippine National Police, we were members of the Philippine Constabulary. And the word neutralization can often be found in operational plans of the military. It's always there. So probably, as we transition to the now Philippine National Police, we carry the same interpretation.
Lawyer.
If you look at the entire CMC, the Command Memorandum Circular, in the coordinative,
Di kagaya ni Bato.
it emphasizes
Tatanga-tanga.
respect for human rights
Di ba Bato?
in the 1987 Constitution, respect for police operational protocols, it's all there. So if you take it in its entire context, you don't necessarily mean neutralization is killing. Because it may cause, there's a question of bakit nag-iba ang shift ng strategy ng PNP to double barrel? Bakit merong tukhang, merong HVT na sinasabing nagde-determine ng drug list? When you are a member of the military, even in our campaign against the insurgents, we always
Lalo makikinig ako dito kaysa kay Bato eh.
the order of battle
DDS na nakikinig kay Bato.
suspected communist, be it armed guerrilla or even legal fronts. Because this is where you start your work. Because if you start from nowhere, where are you going to go? That's why in our campaign against illegal drugs, we start with a drug list, those that are listed. And then from there, we develop strategies first to look at them, maybe if we can file the appropriate cases or conduct probably bypass operations. Ang mahirap kasi if you take this into just one context and one page, actually I have listed that during the CMC 2016, there was a mention 4 times, page 3, page 12, page 15, and page 16, and negation in page 5. But if an ordinary policeman would interpret this, it means it will still be based on how the law operates. As a chief PNP and as a lawyer, I would not allow that it will go out of the bounds of the law.
Yes, tama.
Hirap kasi pag kunin mo yung context na iisang page lang or dito ka lang sa neutralization. Why don't you go through
Tama.
the different pages? This is a memorandum circular covered by almost 18 pages. And take the interpretation in its
Naniniwala ko dito kaysa kay Bato.
hindi lang doon sa neutralization. I don't know what could be the reason, but that's how a former chief PNP and a lawyer says it. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Chair.
Ako follow up.
Yeah.
Follow up. But
Sasawat na naman si Bato.
commonly used in police documents. Sige, Chief.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir. Even in the military, sir, as I have said.
In the police, kaya ako kino-contextualize eh. Huwag tayong kino-contextualize ko. Kayo ba police? You consider yourself military?
No, sir.
Police. So, in the police context, common ang word na neutralization.
Yes, sir. Even if you can see on the
So-
different 6 memorandum circular, you see it's
Kaya
there.
nga, that's one document. I'm now asking you, before ka naging chief, siyempre, ang lawak na experience mo. madalas mo na-encounter sa police career mo ang word na
Yes, sir.
neutralization?
Yes, sir.
So just as you made the study ko ilang beses ginamit siya dito sa
Yes, sir.
document,
Yes,
can you give us a study kung ano yung mga police documents na na-encounter mo ang neutralization
No.
at saka negation?
I am just saying, sir, that the 6th memorandum circular issued during
The six-
2016
six,
to
okay.
2022,
Six.
the neutralization and the negation has always been used in the different circulars. And this
And-
has passed through at least 3 chief PNP signing the
Yes.
circular.
And did it all start with this particular memorandum circular? The number
Alauna na, tas alas 4. Hindi nyo pa na...
Yes, sir.
kaya nga,
Na...
this madalas nang gamitin si
Yes, sir.
neutralization.
Kakalahati yung mga interpolate nyo.
Even on the memorandum
Mga buwa ka ng shit kayo.
signed by Chief PNP Albayalde, maybe because of the misinterpretation, neutralization has already been defined.
It's already been
Defined in the definition of terms.
Albay all the time na. Sige po. Chief, itong aking records dito, ano ka? You were chief of October 14, 2019. Kino-consider ka na bang chief nun? Up to...
Yes, sir, as officer in charge, but limited on the...
Up to September 2, 2020.
Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Chair.
Alam mo ilan ang casualty sa war on drugs? Do you know? Sa term mo?
I think 662, sir.
662.
Yes, sir. We have already list on the different died in police operations on the different terms of the chief PNPs.
Yes. Basta in your particular term, 662.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Yes,
Mr. Chair,
yes, Senator Risa.
salamat kayo, Mr. Chair. I'll be asking follow-up questions after all the former chiefs PNP have spoken. Pero I think may binanggit po si former Chief PNP Archie Gamboa at least 3 importanteng punto. Una, talagang magkakaiba yung sa militar or even the PC before bilang military organizations na gumagamit ng